Hey guys, and welcome back to a brand new demo. Today we have the comfortable reading chair, which we are currently sitting in, and the Secrets of the Obscure Launch Supply Drop. So first up we have the chair, looking really nice. You have some cookies there as well to keep you going, and a nice hot cup of tea, it looks like. Actually, maybe kind of looks more like hot chocolate, to be honest. You've got a letter, got some reading spectacles. Bit of a lean on the chair. Is that just because of where I was sitting? Yes, it was. This looks a little bit better. And you can kind of make out what your character's reading. I'm not sure if there's any rhyme or reason to it. But yeah, I'm not sure if it is legible or if it is just gibberish as a placeholder. Looks fairly nice here on Asura. And this is worth 600 gems. So we have the Secrets of the Obscure Launch Supply Drop requisition. This week we get an Amnytas Feathermoun main pack, which contains 3 raptors, a Black Lion Cape Voucher, and a heroic booster. Sorry, 2 heroic boosters. Next week it's a Black Lion Backpack and Glider Voucher, a readbook Emote Tome, guaranteed wardrobe unlock ×2, and a Communal Boost Bonfire. The next week a Black Lion Finisher, a Black Lion Weapons Voucher, 3 7 Dragon die packs, and the 4th and final week will be 5 Black Lion chest keys, 2 Black Lion miniature claim tickets, and a golden Black Lion chest key. So the current value of this pack, if you were to buy everything in the gem store, if it was all in the gem store, is somewhere in the range of 5,500 to 6,000 gems, maybe a little bit more. There's some items like the golden Black Lion key or the guaranteed wardrobe unlock that have never been in the gem store, so you can't quite put a target on them. Technically, the most that they would cost, at least for the Black Lion key, would be 50 Black Lion chests, which is 4,100 gems is like the most it will cost, but you could also just get one or get loads of statuettes or have the statuettes ready. So it's hard to tell for some items, but all the items that have been in the gem store already or have had very similar items in the gem store already, we can kind of estimate a price on that. And yeah, that came to 5,585, but that was including the Cape Voucher, which has never been in the game yet, so we don't know what price I put it at. 540 gems, which was similar with the weapons voucher. I thought they'd be about the same. Anywho, let's dive into it. Right, let's open this up and receive our week 1 supply drop here, which we can preview. Our Cape Voucher, which has hopefully use for us. But there's one cape in here that I don't have yet. Nope, all these capes I have. That's annoying. There is a few, I think, capes that I don't have. I feel like there is, but they're all like reward drops. They're not quite. Oh, you can't preview that. That's weird. They're not the gem store ones, basically. So, here we go. We have a charged Feathered Raptor, a Sky Runner Feathered Raptor, and an Island Sprinter Feathered Raptor. Ooh. Let's have a look-see. First up, we have the charged Feathered Raptor. Has a little bit of a sound effect there, which is kind of cool. Some sort of distortion-y. Maybe more reverby, I don't know. Electrifying sort of sound. Oh, wrong mount, sorry. We do have that lightning sound effect as well on the mount up and dismount animations. Yeah, looks pretty good. Nothing on the engage skill, which is a shame. Those dies were Fog on top with Celestial, Orange, and Abyss down below. The default is Royal Purple, Cyanite, or Kyanite, Blue Steel, and Breeze, which which gives it this lovely blue look. Oh yes, very cool. And its trail is affected by that. Very nice indeed. Here's full Shadow Abyss. Everything is dyeable. Top left is the main body of the raptor. Top right is the feathers and underbelly. Bottom left is all the armoring, or the majority of it anyway, as well as some of the lightning effects as well. Bottom right is the eyes, the gemstones, and the main pulse of the raptor and the lightning. Here is our contrasting layer: blue on the top left, green on the top right, purple on the bottom left, and orange on the bottom right. See, that trail is mainly affected by the bottom right, or at least only affected by the bottom right, it seems. I can't really see any hints of green in there. Get a little bit. But there we have it. Let's move on to the next mount. Here we go. Here we have the Island Sprinter Feathered Raptor, looking very nice. This is with default dyes, got metal armoring and some nice vibrant feathers. Of course, red makes it go faster, and the stripes do too. Ooh, very nice sound effect. Was that from the raptor? I think it was. Ooh, very cool. Nice, there we go. We got it again. A little bit of sound effects there as we mount up and dismount as well. Not so much in the just regular engage. Let's have a look at the dyes here. So the default, we have the same idle as the last raptor from the pre-order. Always good to know. The defaults are Bloody Red, Sunfire Lava, Scorched, and Abyss. Here is pure Shadow Abyss. Again, everything seems to be dyeable, which is always great to see. I'm sure the dye channels for all three will be quite similar though. Top left is most of the main body stripes here, the little flags as well. Top right is the feathers, the underbelly again, down to the tip of the tail. Very nice. Bottom left is the alt layer of the skin, so some of the stripes, some feathers here on the wings, as well as the leather on the harness here. Bottom right is all of the metal parts of the armor. Nice. Here again we have our contrasting layer: blue on the top left, green on the top right, purple on the bottom left, and orange on the bottom right. Nice to see how the layers interact with each other here, especially with the stripes. Top left doing most of the work, but we also have the eyes dyeable here, I believe. Oh, let's double check that. Yeah, the eyes are top right. Nice. Let's move on to the Sky Runner Raptor. Here we go. And here we have the Sky Runner Raptor. Pretty cool. Very cool indeed. We do have a unique sound for the dismount and mount up again, which is very nice. Nothing for the engage attack though. Very cool overall. The defaults here are Dawn and Evening Wine on top with Nectar and Beige down below. Interestingly enough, on this one, not everything is dyeable. The eyes always remain that sort of reddy, pinky color. But everything else is dyeable, which is great to see. Top left is the underbody, a few of the gemstones, and the pattern on the little flags. Top right is the feathers, the back of the raptor's body, most of the face, along the arms there. Bottom left is the edges of the feathers, the tail and the pattern, the fill in the flags, as well as the leash. And bottom right is the armoring across the raptor, and a little bit of the neck there too. Nice. And here is our contrasting layer: blue on the top left, green on the top right, purple on the bottom left, and orange on the bottom right. Looking very nice. Very nice indeed. It is a shame that you can only get these mounts through the Secrets of the Obscure launch supply drop, but maybe they'll be on the gem store after at their full price. I'm sure they will one day, hopefully. Alright, let's go check these out on all the different races and characters. Here we are on Sylvari with the new comfortable reading chair. Looking very nice. Also goes for cookies. Oh, flipping a page when there's no page. Yeah, that's gonna annoy me that I've noticed that. Let's have a look at the new Raptor. We went for the Sky Runner here. This is how it looks on Sylvari. Not too shabby. Though it does get rid of me. Or does it? Oh no, I think it's just clipping in straight into the raptor. The jackety part. Or more cloaky, I don't know. But some clipping is involved here. The dyes on the Raptor today. We have Night Iris, Shadow Turquoise, Nectar, and Shadow Abyss, which is pretty much... it's close to default. But a more green undertone instead of purple. Nice, let's move on to Human. Here we are on Human with the new comfortable reading chair. Again, cookies are the snack of choice. I presume it's going to be the same across all the races. However. Look pretty nice. Let's have a look. Oh, again, wrong mount. Let's have a look at the Raptor. We are for the charged Raptor this time. Looking pretty nice. Oh, I didn't mean to crash into that. Looking pretty good. The dyes on the Raptor today. Let's have a look. We have Frosted Sea and Cobalt on top with Spitfire and Apricot down below. Pretty cool. Onto Norn we go. Now this seems like the perfect place for a comfortable reading chair. Actually, maybe not, it's raining now. But here we are on Norn, leaving our cookies to soak in the light spring showers of the Almacan sand-swept isles. Ooh, someone's going for a sail. Looks pretty good though. Again, it's a shame that the book page turning isn't animated, but apart from that, looking really nice. Let's move on to the Raptor. We went for the Island Sprinter this time. As they are kind of dashing between islands here on the sun-swept Isles. Thought it fit. Looking pretty nice here on Norn. Oh, don't go that way. Pretty cool indeed. The dyes here today: Icing, Antique Bronze, Root, and Destroyer Orange. Nice. Let's finish off with the Charr. Here we go. And here we are on Charr, having an old read of a book here. Chair is a little bit small, but what can you do? Looking pretty good. There's a little bit of collision with the feet. I don't know if that's just the shoes or what. Yeah, it's just the shoes I had on. Tail has a bit of collision, but it's not the worst. Let's have a look at the Raptor next. Gone with the Sky Runner this time. Oh god. There we go, let's go up here. Looking cool. Oh. Ow. Very cool indeed. Oops. And the dyes there, we had Spitfire and Cobalt up on top with Lemon Zest and Midnight Red down below. Very nice indeed. Alright, let's head back to Quando and wrap up the video. Here we go. That's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed today's demo. I do believe that this could be the readbook emote that we're getting next week. We shall have to wait and see. But yeah, that's it for today's demo of the comfortable reading chair and the Secrets of the Obscure launch supply drop. I do hope you enjoyed. Leave a like if you did and subscribe for more in the future. I'll be back next week with Secrets of the Obscure launching in 7 short days. I think it's a shame that we can only get the feathered mounts, the feathered mount pack and the read emote from the supply drop. They may in future have them in the gem store on their own accord, and hopefully they do that eventually, because some people might not want to spend 2,400 gems just to get an emote or a 3 mounts, and maybe they don't want the rest of it. You know yourself. And they would have better profit margins if people were able to buy them individually as well. So it's win-win, I think. Good. And also it is the same base model as the Astral Ward pre-order Raptor. You can join the Discord. The link for that is down below. You can support the channel with super thanks or by joining the membership program. The links for those are down below. And until next time, take care.